I can be a man, be big and tough. For you, darling, that won't be enough. I would learn to move mountains, and I learned to part the sea. Whatever you want, whatever you need, you're the light in the tunnel when I'm feeling gray. You're the sun peeking through on that cold winter day. And if I could change a thing, you know, nothing would be changed. 'Cause I love you so, and I'm glad you came. Oh, you walked into my life at such a dark time, when I couldn't make a move and I couldn't make a rhyme. You picked me up and dusted me off and told me I was fine. You said, oh babe, I'm yours till the end of time. You're the light in the tunnel when I'm feeling gray. You're the sun peeking through on that cold winter day. And if I could change a thing, you know, nothing would be changed. 'Cause I love you so, and I'm glad you came. In my shoes, and I got dirt on my hands, but I'll take care of you better than any other man. The sun rises behind her eyes, but she still can't see it. And she's beside me, I walk slowly. She feeds my soul all the gold I could need. This whole time I've been searching for the wrong thing. She's my captain, she's the sea. She's the sun on my back, baby, believe me. She's my captain, she's the sea. She's the sun on my back, baby, believe me. My heart in my mind, fighting for my bones, and I'll never have to break the code alone. She's the kind you only find in a story. I've never had anybody fight for me. She's my captain, she's the sea. She's the sun on my back, baby, believe me. She's my captain, she's the sea. She's the sun on my back, baby, believe me. Believe me. Believe me.
Wow, you look incredible.
Are you ready to get married?
You know, I was ready to tell everybody. That sounds bad. I love you, yes. I'm very ready.
Thanks. You look very handsome.
Oh. I know. It's kind of amazing.
I know.
To this guy.
I know. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Nana. You look beautiful. You look so handsome.
It's 1865.
But you look so handsome. Oh, Mountain. This dress is absolutely stunning. I love it. Thank you. You look beautiful.
I love you so much.
I love it.
You're my heart.
I love you too. Oh, not the lipstick on my face, please.
sorry, I have
No, that's okay. Good lipstick. Okay.
You look stunning.
She's strongest when the calm is free.
All right, now go hug your son. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
That girl, she's like the finest wine. She'll give you a taste if you give her time. She's a complex heart and I don't mind. That girl, she's like the finest wine. That girl, she's like the finest wine. Now drink until my heart is full. Honey, you drink me and I drink you. You're the kind of love I'm running to. Gotta hold on me, gotta hold on you. Gotta hold on me, well, yes you do. That woman, she got a hold on me. She's a mighty river, mountain, stream. From Oklahoma to Tennessee. That woman, she got a hold on me. That girl's a drink unto my soul. Wants an empty cup now overflow. She's a dry champagne, sweet Merlot. Got a hold on me, yes you do. Yes you do.
There goes my heart beating, 'cause you are the reason I'm losing my sleep. Please come back now. And there goes my mind racing, and you are the reason that I'm still breathing. I'm hopeless now. I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason. and swim every ocean.
Oh, heavenly day, all the clouds blew away. Oh, heavenly day, all the clouds blew away. Got no trouble today with anyone.
Welcome, friends, family, and loved ones. We are here to celebrate as we watch. We are here to celebrate as we watch Margo and Colin join hands in marriage for an occasion I know is not only monumental for the wedded couple to be, but for all of us who are lucky to know them and love them, both as individuals, but also as a pair. We're here to laugh with them, maybe cry, and wish them all the very best as they embark on this journey together. I would like to say on behalf of Margo and Colin, thank you for being here today. It means the world to them. Margo has always said that to gather everyone they both love in one room is life's greatest impossible task. And today, right here, with your support, they're the closest they've ever been to achieving it. The most remarkable moment in life is when you meet the person who opens up your world, the person with whom you share a bond so special that it transcends other relationships. For Colin, that happened 10 years ago when he met me. But jokes aside, for Colin and Margo, that happened 4 years ago. In the beginning of their relationship, Colin would drive up from Virginia to Pittsburgh nearly every weekend and would excitedly call anyone who would listen to share his plans about what he would do. Meanwhile, Margo continuously surprised him, writing and mailing him letters every week and creating a scrapbook of Colin's funny, charming, but most importantly, embarrassing moments for their 1 month anniversary. From these seemingly small things, I know how deeply these two care for and love one another. And I feel privileged to be here today amongst all of you as a witness to commitment to one another. There's no single narrative that captures Margo and Colin's relationship or its impact on each other and those around him. What I do know is that both of them care deeply and passionately for each other. They protect each other, they make each other laugh, and they think outside of themselves. Somehow time seems to magically fly, yet slow down when they're together. They help each other and care for each other in ways that are obvious, yet unnoticed, but somehow always appreciated. They balance one another, being better together, as a team, as a unit, and as partners in crime. As a spectator to their developing love, it was clear to me that the two of them were more than just a suitable match. The first time Colin introduced us to Margo, we saw the joy and happiness they both found in each moment together. From exploring new restaurants to hosting those elaborately themed parties, scream-singing country songs amidst their cross-country road trips, or their all-too-frequent and embarrassing moments of PDA. They celebrate the simple moments of life together. We loved Margo the moment we met her. So when Colin asked me my opinion of Margo, I told him, and finally her, that she was the only one I could see him marrying. Colin, I'm glad I can finally stand up here and say, I told you so. I also know it's not just anyone with whom you can communicate with a simple look or have those unabashed car talk conversations, or simply defend, motivate, and support through life's big and little moments. They do that for one another. I know your relationship will be a beacon and an example for everyone to follow. You show care and compassion, you trust one another, and most importantly, you are always on the same team. So without further ado, the groom and bride have both prepared personal vows for each other. Margo and Colin, it's now time to say your vows.
Yes.
I'm sure who's going first.
Thank you. Pardon me. Thank you. We might take this off, actually. That's for you. Thank you. Or one of you might. I'm not might. You are. Okay. Yeah. Nearly 4 years ago, a young man with the understated confidence of tube socks, plaid shorts, and a backwards hat put his arm around me at a bar and made me laugh. You were goofy and joyful and sincere. And with the global climate leaving us with little to do but get to know everything about one another, I fell quickly under that summer sun. We had found a sit in the car until 3 a.m. kind of love. We would dream about the future, and what could have easily been talk became tangible. All the things I always wanted became the things that we wanted, and you wanted them with me. You were and are so unbelievably easy to love. You are one of the most compassionate and loyal people I've ever met. I can share my full self with you without fear of embarrassment. I can share my dreams with you without fear of dismissal. I can trust you to have tissues when I need them. Thank you. You have built with me a partnership that is intentional and honest and kind. I can turn to you in any crowded bar and feel at home. And I can stand up here today in front of all of our friends and family without a moment of hesitation as I marry you. Colin, I vow to show you the sweetest, purest, silliest form of love. I vow to value your dreams as my own and pursue them with reckless abandon. I vow to turn to you in all phases of life. When things are heavy or light, all the same. I vow to trust you and to trust that you're on our team and to cheer for it loudly as often as I can. And I vow not to take for granted this once in a lifetime slow dance in the living room, ice cream under the covers. We don't quit in this relationship life that we've built. I love you completely, and you love me the same. And the rest is confetti. Please.
Oh. Do I just go? All right. Yeah. Excuse me, sorry. Please excuse the large paper. I didn't make cards. Margo, we have a running joke going where I like to say that we're not really friends, which sounds harsh, but I think underneath it is a slight hint of the truth in that I don't think, if people ask me, are you and Margo friends? I say, we get along great, obviously, and we love spending time together. And while that may be an aspect of friendship, I would say it's almost insulting to the way I feel about you and the way you make me feel me to call you my friend. I don't like any of my friends half as much as I love you. Sorry. I always say on one of our anniversaries, or maybe your birthday, my birthday, or around New Year's, that the last year, whatever prior year, had been the best year of my life up to that point. And every day I'm with you, I'm reassured that that's always going to be the case. I love you more today than I did yesterday, and I have no doubt in my mind that I will love you more tomorrow than even today. I want to I want to make sure all of the vows I make, I fully intend on keeping. So I'm not going to say I exactly vow to never lie to you, because how else would I plan incredible surprises like proposing to you after months of telling you that I didn't really believe in marriage and that it was a scam by the government. So, but as we can see, that was clearly a lie, seeing as I did propose and we are now getting married. So I can't vow that, but I do vow to always tell you the things that you need to know. I'll tell you the big things and everything in between. You're just gonna have to trust me most of the time.
Well, I vowed to trust you, so
Okay.
we're good. Yeah.
I vow to always be open and communicative with you. I may not be the most talkative person when I'm frustrated because I've lost a video game that I'm playing or something, or when I'm nervous. I'm really working through this right now. But I vow to always communicate with you when I am frustrated or when I'm upset about something, and vow to always talk with you if you need to talk about anything, no matter what it might be. I vow to always be your number one supporter, whether it be through your career, through hobbies, or if you decided you wanted to take up running marathons for whatever reason. You can always count on me to be your number one supporter and always cheering you on from the sidelines. You will never lack support as long as I'm around. And lastly, I vow to always love you more than you love me, even though you might not agree with that aspect. I know we're supposed to be partners in this love and in this marriage, but I just can't really help it if I do love you more than you love me. It's just an aspect. I have physically a bigger heart than you.
Our biggest disagreements.
There will, even when I'm frustrated with you because you may have spilled the largest glass of fruit punch we've ever seen onto our light gray rug, you will never be able to question for a second my love for you. I can't wait to go into our future together in the family that we're creating. You are my favorite person, and I love you the most.
And now, Colin, do you take Margo to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
Good. Margo, do you take Colin to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
Colin and Margo will now exchange rings as a symbol of their love and commitment to one another.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what you get.
Hold it.
Oh, you'll
I'll hold
take
it.
that.
I'll hold it.
That's smart.
Yes. Colin, take this ring and place it on Margo's finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring
Give you this ring
as a symbol of my undying commitment and devotion.
as a symbol of my undying commitment and devotion.
I promise that I will honor you,
I promise that I will honor you,
cherish you,
cherish you,
and love you
and love you
through all of life's adventures
through all of life's adventures
until the end of time.
until the end of time.
Margo, take this ring and place it on Colin's finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my undying commitment and devotion.
as a symbol of my undying commitment and devotion.
I promise that I'll honor you,
I promise I will honor you,
cherish you,
cherish you,
and love you
and love you
through all of life's adventures
through all of life's adventures
until the end of time.
until the end of time.
Having pledged your love and promise to one another today in front of all your friends and family, and by the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride.
Can you guys kiss there?
I'm so glad and I'm so glad that you get to find this will be an everlasting love for me.
Do you, Colin, testify that you are of legal age, of sound mind and body, and fully aware you're about to marry?
I do.
Do you testify that you entered this marriage under your own free will without coercion or threat?
I do.
Do you take Margo to be your lawfully wedded wife without reservation?
I do.
Same 3 questions for you, Margo. Do you, Margo, testify that you are of legal age, of sound mind and body, and fully aware that you're about to marry?
I do.
Do you testify that you entered this marriage under your own free will without coercion or threat?
I do.
Do you take Colin to be your lawfully wedded husband without reservation?
I do.
By the power invested in me by the Commonwealth of Virginia, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss each other.
Forever young together. The world is changing all around, but I found my solid ground. I'm gonna love you forever from now. The high roads are so hard to find, but I walk with you in mind. May the roads be like the veins that wind me back to your heart. Yeah, I'm gonna love you forever, and we will never surrender. With every wail in my soul and every move of my bones, I'm gonna love you forever from now. Raise your glass, don't set it down. Cheers to the years forever from now. So raise your glass, don't set it down. Cheers to the years forever from now. I'm gonna love you forever. I'm gonna hide you from danger. With every will of my soul and every move of my bones, I'm gonna love you forever from now. Forever young together. With every will of my soul and every move of my bones, I'm gonna love you forever from now. Forever from now. Forever from now.
holds me when the lights go low. Shakes my soul like a pothole every time. It took my heart upon a one-way trip. Guess she went wandering off with it. And unlike most women I know, this one will bring it back home. Daisies, daisies, perched upon your forehead, oh my baby. Lately I know that every night I'll kiss you, you'll say in my ear, oh, we're in love, aren't we? Hands in your hair, fingers and thumbs, baby. I feel safe when you're holding me near. I love the way that you conquer your fear. You know hearts don't break around here. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. She is the river flowing Norwell, and tin wind chimes used for doorbells. Fields and trees and her smell fill my lungs. Spend my summertime beside her, and the rest of the year the same. She is the flint that sparks the lighter, and the fuel that will hold the flame. Oh, roses, roses laid upon your bedspread. Oh, my, hold this. I know that every night I'll kiss you, you'll say in my ear, oh, we're in love, aren't we? Hands in your hair, fingers and thumbs, baby. I feel safe when you're holding me near. Love the way that you conquer your fear. You know hearts don't break around here. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I found love inside the arms of a woman I know. She is the lighthouse in the night that will safely guide me home. And I'm not scared of passing over or the thought of going home. 'Cause from now until I go, every night I'll kiss you, you'll say in my ear, oh, we're in love, aren't we? Hands in your hair, fingers and thumbs, baby. I feel safe when you're holding me near. Love the way that you conquer your fear. You know hearts don't break around here. Oh yeah, yeah, every night I'll kiss you, you'll say in my ear, oh, we're in love, aren't we? Hands in your hair, fingers and thumbs, baby. I feel safe when you're holding me near. Love the way that you conquer your fear. You know hearts don't break around here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know hearts don't break around here. Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
He's a sun up to sundowner, come home late with flowers, pocket change on the counter, a pressed shirt and tie. He's one hell of a backseat driver, pull over if you're tired. He's not much of a crier till you're halfway out the drive. He's the son of a salesman, short glass, old fashioned. How's your car been running, baby? Call your mama when you get home safely. Sawdust and stain, my heart, my John Wayne, my first, last from a long line of tradition. We were guitars in the kitchen. You're either singing or doing dishes. You wash, I'll dry. We were truck stop Coca-Colas, vinyl on Victrola, tire swing Magnolia, taught me how to fly high, high. He's the son of a salesman, short glass, old-fashioned. How's your car been running, baby? Call your mama when you get home safely. In my Hall of Fame, he's never missed a game. My first, last name. Yeah, he set the bar real high, but I met a real good guy. Still not much of a crier till we're halfway down the aisle.
Okay, folks, that concludes all our special dances. A big round of applause, please. All right, you're welcome to come back inside for some dancing.
I am Jenny, mother of the bride. The first thing I want to say is on behalf of Reed and Andy, our newlyweds, Margo and Colin, and me. Welcome! Welcome! Today, and really this weekend and beyond, is so special because of your presence and your love for Margo and Colin. We love you back. I also want to share a little bit about the miracle of Margo. I know this may be a surprise to some of you. We now have 4 children. But Reed and I struggled a little bit to have our first successful pregnancy. But then, 9 months and 36 hours later, Margo entered our world singing, announcing, "I am here." So while we were and are so proud of all 4 of our children, Margo, you are our first. You made your father and I parents. You made our parents grandparents. You made our sisters aunts. Many of you have already shared so many wonderful memories. Hold on. Wonderful things about both Margo and Colin. So I will briefly say this to my daughter. Margo, you share so much light, love, and energy with everyone around you. And as your mom, I ever so much cherish your inner beauty and your strength. You remind me of what is most important in our collective world and our lives, which is to bring kindness and caring and love. Colin, you're not off scot-free here. We have really enjoyed getting to know you, admiring your love of fun shirts. I got to go to Old Gold in Burlington, Vermont, and buy what I hope Colin likes is a really cool, fun shirt. We also, Colin, admire your sense of calm and reasonableness that you bring to your new Cunningham and Brainerd family. Your sense of humor. We also see, Colin, your love for our daughter. For all of these things and more, we are ever so grateful for you. In this vein, I would like to share with both of you and everyone here this poem by Khalil Gibran on love. Now we need my phone. Okay, here we go. I gotta put in the code. Okay, here we go. I did it. Okay, but I can't see. Hold on. Okay. I gotta go to the top of the poem. Okay. This is for you, Margo and Colin. When love beckons you, follow. Though love's ways can sometimes be hard and steep. And when love's wings enfold you, yield. Though the sword hidden among love's pinions may wound you, when love speaks to you, believe. Though love's voice may shatter your dreams as the world, as a north wind lays waste to the garden. I have to skip this bit because I didn't like this part. Okay. Okay. Just bear with me. Okay. So even as love crowns you, so love shall crucify you. Even as love is for your growth, so love is for your pruning. Even as love ascends to your height and caresses your tenderest branches that quiver in the sun, so shall love descend to your roots and shake them in the clinging of the earth. Like sheaves of corn, he gathers you unto yourself. Love threshes you to make you naked. Love sifts you to free you from your husks. Love grinds you to whiteness. Love kneads you until you are pliant. And then love assigns you to his sacred fire, that you may become sacred bread for God's sacred feast. We're not done. Oh, this is the part I'm skipping. Okay. Here we go. Love gives not but itself, and takes not from itself. Love possesses not, nor would love be possessed. When you love, you should not say, God is in my heart, but rather, I am in the heart of God. And think not you can direct the course of love, for love, it finds you worthy, directs your course. Love has no other desire but to fulfill itself. But if you love and must needs have desires, let these be your desires. To melt and be like the running brook that sings its melody to the night. To know the pain of too much tenderness. To be wounded by your own understanding of love. And to bleed willingly and joyfully. To wake at dawn with a winged heart and give thanks for another day of loving. To rest at the noon hour and meditate love's ecstasy. To return home at eventide with gratitude. And then to sleep with a prayer for the beloved in your heart and a song of praise upon your lips. Not quite done. So for Margo and Colin, I offer you a wish to always love yourselves first and to love each other, even in those difficult moments. And please know that everyone here, we hold you in our hearts, and we will be there for you in whatever way or ways that you need us, separately and together. You are a blessing to all. And I finally get to hug my son-in-law.
I just have two things I'd like to add to Jenny's wonderful comments. And if you'll indulge me one moment, I want to tell a quick story about Margo. When she was 4 or 5, we were on vacation and we went to this party that was kind of an oyster roast. And it was under this big tent and there were all these people and there was a band playing. And so we're standing there and kids are running around and all this stuff. And suddenly the band says, "We would like to dedicate this song to Margo from Rochester." And Jen and I kind of look at each other and we're like, how many Margos from Rochester can there be? So the next time the band took a break, it kind of went up and I'm talking to the band director and he says, "Oh, well, she just came up and she started talking to the band and had a whole conversation with us. And we thought she was so charming that we wanted to dedicate a song to her." And, I think if any of you know Margo, that is the perfect story because her entire life has been that plus from every moment on. And, she has friends here from kindergarten. She has friends here from when we lived in the United Kingdom and she went to school there. She has friends from college in Montreal. She has friends from grad school in Pittsburgh. She just has all these people she knows. The only people not here are the people in the band. So the wonderful thing that we love about Colin is that in Colin, she has met this person who really reflects that kind of person that she is, that warmth and that engagement and that openness and that sense of fun and meeting people and love. And so when we met Colin and got to know him, we just were totally thrilled because we really did feel like he was the right match for Margo. Now, the second thing I'd like to say is this. Last night, Andy said, when he spoke, that Colin had asked me for permission to marry Margo. And I want to be clear that Colin did not ask me for permission. Now, what Now, what Colin did ask, what Colin did ask is if Jen and I would give our blessing for him to ask Margo. And let me tell you, that was the easiest yes that I think either of us have ever had. Okay. So to finish up, I'd like to just have a short blessing for Margo and Colin. So this is a blessing for Margo and Colin. May the days of joy far outnumber the days of tears. May you continue to find delight in each other's idiosyncrasies. May each of you devote yourselves to this new thing in your lives called your marriage, that from your marriage you may receive multiples of love, far more than what you put into it. May you be quick to forgive and patient with each other's foibles, even finding delight in each other's quirks. No matter how many years that pass, you each continue to discover new parts of each other that are surprising and joyful. That time will only increase your affection and caring for each other. That when the inevitable challenges, disappointments, and difficulties of life arise, your first reaction is to look to each other for comfort. May all your friends and family gathered here, that's all of you, gathered here. May all your friends and family gathered here always be encouraging and supportive of Colin and Margo, both as individuals and in their marriage. I really mean that. We all need to do this together, okay? May the love from all of us gathered here for Colin and Margo, and even for each other, continue to grow. And finally, for the wonderful couple, may life continue to surprise you and that unexpected joys continue to arrive. To Margo and Colin and their lives together, from all of us and all the love that has been shown to you.
Thank you all so much for bringing that energy. My name is Phoebe. I am Margo's younger sister and her maid of honor today. I know I speak for the bride and groom of how grateful they are to have everyone here together and now fed. Margo and Colin give so much to the people in their life, and we're all very grateful to get to give these speeches to them. So as two young kids, Margo and I spent many hours in matching outfits, bickering, and sometimes setting aside our respective annoyances to support each other. She was always the brave and social older sister who held my hand in moments where I was less so. Throughout our decades together, something that has always struck me is Margo's ability to create. At the age of 4, she was already styling me with avant-garde hairstyles and painting my face bright blue with a Sharpie marker to be a Smurf. At age 7, Margo was choreographing skits and dances on Providence Island, many of which were the hottest events of the season. And at 7, when Margo got a camera, she was already directing music videos, many of which are in the hard drives in our parents' attic. We want access. And today, Margo can walk into any room and create a friend or a community and a sense of belonging. And Margo's creation and performances have never been about her being seen, but about giving meaning to other people. Margo constantly looks outwards. She exudes warmth and safety. She can make a moment lighter with a laugh or a kind word. And she wants a life that she is not just fulfilled in, but her community is too. She rarely asks for anything in return, and she has found someone who gives her so much. Colin approaches the relationship with the same welcomeness and devotion towards creating together. Although we first glanced him accidentally in the back of a family Zoom call when they first started dating, it was Claire's birthday. It's difficult to remember a time without him present. Last summer, Margo, Colin, and Claire all came to Philadelphia. We wore matching outfits. We picnicked in a park. It was scalding hot, and we built block towers. And Colin fit so seamlessly into these adventures, never failing to crack a joke or catch a Pokemon. Through all the moments he has shared with our family, he is always steady, a testament to how much he loves our sister. The life you have built together is full of goofiness and growth. Any losses, such as those to your siblings and board games, you approach together. You know who and what you fight for, and underlying it all is a deep love. I have no doubt that your future will continue to light up everyone in this room. Thank you for having us here. We are so grateful that you have created something so momentous, and we believe in you and your collective dreams wholeheartedly. And I now want to welcome Claire and Reese to share a few words as well.
All right, hi everybody. My name's Claire and I'm one of Margo's younger siblings. If we haven't met, there's still a good chance that you've heard about me from Margo. If she can't be with loved ones, as you've probably noticed, she loves to talk about them instead. This is how I know that Margo loves Colin so much. Because when Colin's not around, I still hear a lot about him. I just want to thank you again for coming here to celebrate this amazing couple. I love Margo and Colin, and I'm so happy today that they're surrounded by all of you. As their roommate from every June to July, I get an inside view of their relationship. I've never seen two people happier to see each other at the end of the day.
Claire's transmitting her words into my head. At dinner, they share their highs and lows of the day, even if we're eating at 8:30 p.m. when Colin eventually comes home from work. From being in their home, I know how much they love each other. And let me tell you, there's so much love there. Okay.
I love you.
Tough act to follow. Good evening, y'all. For those of you who have not had the pleasure in meeting me, I am Reese Cunningham, Margo's youngest and only brother. Not anymore, sorry. Colin, you're there too. I apologize. My fault. I think I can speak for everyone here today when I say it's really special for us to celebrate these two individuals and their love together. And to start, I want to share a memory of the first time I met this guy. I was told that Margo would be bringing a +1 to a family vacation. And as the little brother I am, I knew I had one choice, so I puffed myself up and tried to look tough to meet this guy that I had heard so much about. When he arrived, not only was I relieved to find out that I was still the toughest man in the house. Thank you. But I was also intrigued by his love for Hawaiian shirts and also our shared love for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Forgetting about these facts, I could tell right away how much he cared about my sister. And today, I can't imagine anyone else more perfect for my sister, Margo. So thank you. Margo, though we have 12 years between us, it's never stopped you from being the best big sister I could ever ask for. No matter the situation, you never thought twice about putting my problems before your own. You've also never thought twice about introducing me to every single friend you have made throughout high school, college, and thereafter. Shout out to y'all. Margo, your smile and your laugh fill every room you find yourself in, and I'm so proud to stand here today as you share that joy with some dude named Colin. As I wrap up my speech here as well, me and my two sisters have a little poem to read for y'all. Thank you.
In Berryville, Virginia, below skies of kinda blue, family gathers, Cunninghams and Huns too. With giggles and laughs, we're thankful to cheer for Margo and Colin, who brought us all here.
From childhood squabbles to grown-up jests, we've been through a lot and put it all to the test. But here we stand with admiration and heart to witness your love. It's a work of art.
Margo, our sister, with grace and joy, today you married Colin. Boy, oh boy. He's dashing and charming, quite the catch. He's even got a funny streak to match.
And oh, how he cheers for the Steelers bold. In black and gold, his spirit never folds. Colin Hunt, you've won our sister's heart. We hope you're ready for this silly start.
So please raise a glass and let's make a toast to Margo and Colin, the perfect hosts. May your days be merry and may your nights be bright as you journey together in love's sweet light.
In love's embrace with laughter and fun, your new life's journey has just begun. Congratulations, Margo and Colin, hooray. Let's party and celebrate this momentous day.
If you think Ryan and I were at all that coordinated, you are completely mistaken. There's no chance. All right, anyways. Hello, everyone. I'm Darren, Colin's youngest brother. Colin has been my older brother for over 22 years now. And although he has mainly been a negative influence on me, there are a couple cherished moments that I've had with him. These include when I unwisely chose him to be my confirmation sponsor in 8th grade, 2, when our neighbors would hear the chorus of us screaming at the Steelers for throwing a 3rd screen pass in a row. In all seriousness, though, Colin, you have been one of the best brothers, role models, and friends that I could ask for. He has always been there for me when I needed him. After I called him freaking out about a heat transfer test that I thought I had failed, he was there for me. He actually mentioned he had failed the same test, which was weirdly consoling. Whenever my car broke down at midnight, an hour from his house driving to college, he was there for me. But most importantly, when the Steelers lost time and time again to Tom Brady, he was there for me. Thank you, Colin, for being someone that can always brighten my day. With all that being said, something I cannot thank him enough for is welcoming my first sister, Margo, into our family. Margo, although I did make a valiant effort to avoid meeting you at all costs at my high school graduation, now, a week after my college graduation, I could not be more excited to have you join our family. Thank you, Margo, for always being such a caring person and for not getting too upset when Ryan and I poke fun at you, which I'm sure he will shortly. I love you both so much, and I'm so excited to see your futures together. Cheers to you both, and let's drink.
For those of you who don't know me, I'm Ryan. I'm the middle of the 3 boys, and if anyone asks, I'm the best hunt. Colin confirms it, best man, best hunt. It's easy math. If you don't like it, don't blame me, blame science. I don't know. I feel like best men normally talk about when they first meet the groom. I don't really remember when I met him. I was trying to breathe for the first time. I don't think I can really remember that. I do remember breathing though, so that was pretty impactful. I'm sure he does remember me. I mean, meeting your best man first time is pretty impactful. It has to stick with you. I also don't think he really wants me to talk about our early childhood memories. Most of it was him teasing me and bullying me, and then me chasing him around, but my legs were a little bit shorter, so I wouldn't run as fast as him. He would tease me again, and I would try to chase him again, but I would never catch him. You know, brotherly stuff. I think it wasn't until high school that we actually started to get along. I remember his first loving act. We were playing football. It was around playoff time. Pat decided it was a great idea to convince me to get a reverse mohawk. I thought, great idea. I would make my mark, step away from Colin's shadow, and I thought I could pull it off. So I let a football player shave a strip down the middle of my head. I rocked it, okay? I wore it for all of 2 hours, and then Colin said, no, you're done with that. So he decided that we would go to a friend's house, and I shaved the rest of my head off. I'm still a little upset about it, but whatever. I can't tell if it was a loving act or if it was him just trying to avoid getting killed by my parents for letting this happen, but since it's your big day, I'm gonna say it's a loving act. Just as we were getting close, Colin went off to college, all of 20 minutes away, but he didn't want to visit home, so it felt like it was across the world. So I never got to see him. Most of my memories about that time was being called at 3 a.m. to pick him and his friends up from bars. He didn't want to pay for an Uber, and he knew I would say yes. Best man, I had to. But I'm not necessarily sure if we share those memories. You would have to ask him. As we grew up, I went to college, he graduated. He went down to DC, and a couple years later, I got an internship down in DC. We were planning to spend all summer together, some brotherly bonding. I would live at his apartment, and we would have a great time spending time again, living in the same house again. But it was around that time the pandemic hit, and he decided instead of spending brotherly time with me, he'd go home and just let me take over his apartment. That's about the time Margo came into our lives. So basically, I'm saying, if it wasn't for me scaring him into wanting to spend time together, we wouldn't be here. So you're welcome. Thank you. Even if I don't remember meeting Colin, I do remember meeting Margo. I came home for a weekend. Colin asked me if I wanted to go to a bar. He told me he was seeing someone, and she would be there. I knew from the very beginning she was special. Up until this point, I had never met any of his girlfriends before, and she was special. I got to the bar. I showed up a little early. She came a little bit later. We met, I introduced myself, having assumed Colin would say that, oh, my brother's name's Ryan. I didn't think I had to say that. Come 2 minutes later, Colin bumped in and said, so you've met my brother? Seemed a theme in their lives where Colin would tell her after the fact of meeting somebody who that person really was. Ever since then, I've had the joy of getting to know Margo and seeing these two grow together. From moving in together to raising something together, albeit the things that they were raising were dogs and they were 3 days at a time, but they were still doing it together. I even got to see Margo grow as an individual. I got to teach her the concept of object permanence and how when one of the spires in the Air Force Memorial in DC goes behind one another, they're still there, even if it doesn't look like it. I've had so many cherished memories with these two, anywhere from Margo's, what she claims to be one of her worst moments of her lives. I thought it was one of her best, but that's neither here nor there. Getting to know these two as a couple has been such a joy. Their love is something everyone strives for. I can really feel the love coming from them when Margo says to Colin, I love you so much. And Colin goes, aw. All jokes aside, their love is palpable. It's something that everyone wishes for. From the very beginning, I could see it. I can't express how happy I am to see you both in my lives and see you grow together. See this day come to fruition. I love you guys both with all of my heart, and I will always be there for you. If you ever need me, I'll hop on a flight to DC, or I'll drive out to the DC airport or the Detroit airport and pick you guys up and your car up at 6 a.m. I'm really looking forward to the lives that you guys build together. I love you guys so much. So please join me in raising a glass to the new Mr. and Mrs. Hunt.
I'm a game of truth or dare. We got time, we got bones, we got spark down in our lungs. Cheating time, cheating death. Every time we take a breath, we don't have to do it alone.
You are a letter that I've been writing. You are a glass of Chardonnay. You are a prayer that I've been praying. You are my favorite birthday cake.
You are a book that I've been reading. You are a trumpet a mile away. You are an airplane I've been flying. You are the actor, you are the play.
We got time, we got bones, we got spark down